How did Ice Spice get famous? Let's check out this YouTuber by the name of Noah Jacob TV. He does a reaction and breaks down how Ice Spice became a success so quickly out of nowhere. Could it be the Illuminati? Let's check it out, guys. Hit the thumbs up button and come back to my reaction. Appreciate it.
Dropped her single that went crazy back in 2022 during the summer. So let's find out what really happened behind the scenes.
Back in the summer of 2022, a young female rapper by the name of Ice Spice had just released her breakout hit song, Munch, that instantly took over the summer. Her song was a hit on the TikTok platform, with thousands that quickly turned to millions of people making videos using the song. The internet was obsessed with the song and the rapper, who seemingly came out of nowhere. Soon after the success of Munch, Ice Spice was everywhere, and everyone in the industry had her name in their mouth. This is when Ice Spice went from a viral sensation to an industry upcomer, and in pictures with the top artists in the game, even doing TikToks with the Kardashians.
Facts.
Even Nicki Minaj, who's considered the queen of rap, recently called her the princess of the rap game. Overnight, Ice Spice became one of the most talked about artists in the industry. But how and where exactly did she come from? Was it just a stroke of luck that took her song to the next level, or is there more to the story? If we listen to the story being told about Ice Spice's rise in the industry, her career took off organically, but I am not so sure about that. After doing some research on Ice Spice, I quickly noticed that she, like many other female rappers, is nothing more than an industry plant who, for whatever reason, was chosen and awarded a career. Nothing about Ice Spice's rise was organic, and she has had help since the very beginning of her music career. Ice Spice was born January 1st, 2000 in the Bronx, being raised in the Fordham Road.
Oh, damn. She young. 2000? So she only 23 years old, 24. She's a baby. She's young. Wow. I ain't realize she was that young. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me the thumbs up button. Is my mic on? I'm having problems with my mic. Hold on 1 second. It goes in and out. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Hello? Okay, let's continue on, guys. Hit the thumbs up button.
Section. Looking
That's
into
crazy.
Ice Spice, it appears that she was into hip-hop, but wasn't really making songs until 2022. Ice Spice named Nicki Minaj her role model and said that she started to rap because of her. Ice Spice also claims that she was writing some rhymes in her iPhone notes, but other than that, she wasn't recording songs at that point. She didn't even start rapping seriously until she left college the same year her career took off. The reason Ice Spice even started to
You know
rap...
what's crazy? I think she actually went to Purchase College, if I'm not mistaken. And I actually went over to that college a couple of times during my freshman year of college. I went to school in Manhattan, but I didn't stay on campus, so I would go with my friends to go to their campus on Purchase College, and it seemed as if she also went to that college too, which is
to begin with was because of a producer by the name of Riot USA, who was attending the same school as Ice Spice at the time and encouraged her to start making music. When they met, he started working with Ice Spice, creating her first song ever, Bully Freestyle, in 2022. Riot USA essentially made her a successful artist, developing her sound. He would help Ice Spice go viral on Twitter, which
Hit the thumbs up button, guys. Give me that thumbs up button.
helped their song gain some traction on SoundCloud. This led me to the question, how was Riot USA able to do so much while being a college student? What most people don't know is that Riot USA was actually connected to the music industry since birth, as he was the son of the legendary radio DJ Enough. DJ Enough has worked on Hot 97 since the 90s, and he is also Hot 97's mix show coordinator, meaning he decides what gets played on the radio station.
Yeah.
Riot USA seems to have signed Ice Spice and used his father's connection to start getting her some attention. This would explain how Ice Spice was able to go from a completely unknown artist who just started rapping to an overnight rap star. It would also explain the rest of her rise. Not long after Ice Spice dropped Munch, she would sign a record deal with 10K Projects, a deal I'm pretty sure Righteous USA and DJ Enough had a part in. This is a very important detail, as it would explain how Ice Spice managed to get so many high-profile artists cosigns. See, 10K Projects isn't just any other label. It's the label owned by the son of the most powerful man in the industry, Lucien Grange, who's the head of UMG. 10K Projects is owned by Elliot Grange, whose father literally runs the music industry. This means Ice Spice is signed to the same label as Tekashi 6ix9ine and Trippie Redd, which we're going to talk about more in a bit. This would explain Ice Spice's Drake cosign. 10K Project has access to all these big artists. Who's gonna say no to a favor from Elliot, or especially Lucien Grange, who runs the industry? It seems that 10K Project have gotten the Drizzy cosign before for another one of their artists, Trippie Redd, who signed to 10K Projects before 6ix9ine even did. Some of you might remember that Drake had put Trippie Redd on his song God's Plan, but removed them after Trippie Redd leaked the song at a club before it was out. Drake then removed the Trippie Redd verse, but the cosign had already happened, and Trippie Redd's name was associated with Drake's. Drake played a big role in Ice Spice's song Munch taking off as well, as early on, he played their song on his OVO radio, helping push the song to the next level with the Drizzy cosign. She was also seen pictured with Drake, which stamped her in the industry. This doesn't just happen. It's obvious 10K Projects used his father's industry connections to make these things happen. Then we saw Ice Spice get a Cardi B cosign after she was spotted hanging out with Cardi B at an event. One of the most questionable cosigns was the Kardashian cosign, something that is very rare for a new rapper to get. This is when I knew Ice Spice was their new chosen one. A few weeks back, Ice Spice appeared on a TikTok with Kanye and Kim's daughter, Northwest, doing the viral TikTok dance to Ice Spice's hit song, Boy's a Liar. Northwest then posted herself dressed like Ice Spice, pretending to be her. This was the ultimate cosign, introducing Ice Spice to the Kardashian mega fan base. These are not random moments. This is a well-constructed plan that was put together by 10K Projects for her success. 10K Projects is using all of their resources possible to make Ice Spice a big artist. Wow. Only a big label like 10K Projects will have the pull to make something like this happen. The Kardashians wouldn't just interact with an artist like Ice Spice if there wasn't an alternative purpose. The fact that Nicki called Ice Spice the princess of rap lets you know that it appears Ice Spice took the same oath as the rest of these artists. We remember Rihanna was called.
They have these secret meetings and all that stuff. And that's where they recruit the it's a very underground league, man. Hollywood is, man. Hit the thumbs up button, guys.
Called the Princess of the Illuminati in her music video for S&M, openly showing that Rihanna was chosen to be the next megastar. This is exactly what I believe is going on with Ice Spice. She is chosen to be the next big star in the industry. It's easy to see that Ice Spice has been chosen for this. She is doing whatever she is told to succeed. She is just a puppet, and sadly, being used for the same destructive agenda as the other female rappers in the industry. Literally. Ice Spice objectifies herself, selling her beauty just like she is selling her records. She makes herself a product alongside of her music. Her songs are about sleeping around and using men for money, the same toxic gimmick that's guiding so many women to a burning end. This agenda teaches women to leverage their beauty and use it to get whatever they want, essentially selling their beauty to the highest bidder. An agenda the billionaires that run this world create.
When you put it that way, it sounds just so crazy. Essentially selling your beauty to the highest bidder. All it is about material at this point. It's just, how do I look and how much money do you have?
Right.
No love involved at all. It's toxic.
And used for their personal fun. They have convinced women to sell their beauty for money, painting it as acceptable. Ice Spice teaches these young girls who want to be Ice Spice to use their beauty to get whatever they want, making themselves objects. A very destructive agenda that has been destroying the morals of our future women. A perfect example of...
Yeah, women are now turning into... I think they're turning into professional prostitutes now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they inspire to be. Is... professional prostitutes,
Ice Spice's purpose was the TikTok she did with Northwest. We can see just how she's influencing her fans with this TikTok. Right. They know exactly what they were doing when they let the 9-year-old North do a TikTok video with the rapper Ice Spice, whose music is not even appropriate.
A 9-year-old North, like look at the way she's like looking back right now. It's not saying right. You feel what I'm saying? But now other 9-year-olds that are also on the app, or 10 and 11-year-olds, are gonna start listening to this song. Talking about, I don't know what Ice Spice. I only heard that one hit song, but I know these girls be listening to Ice Spice, talking about the same thing, objectifying yourself at the end of the day.
That's right. Hit the thumbs up button, guys, and subscribe to the channel.
For a 9-year-old, they always target the minds of the children, and that's what they did with this video. Ice Spice is just another industry plant who took the oath in order to have the world. She was discovered while in college, and they recruited her, turning her into a star. Ice Spice's career took off because she has had industry connections since the beginning, not because of her talent. The industry is rigged. If you're not connected, you're not getting in. This is the dark truth behind the industry. If you don't sign, you won't have the machine behind you.
Is she mixed? Is Ice Spice mama white or dad white? Like, it look like she's mixed, or is she just real high? Don't leave it in the comments. Hit the thumbs up button. Let's continue on.
A good example of this is DJ Akademiks covering her. If you follow DJ Akademiks, then you might have noticed him talking about Ice Spice often. He posts her on his Instagram and talks about her during his streams. If you go over to his streaming channel, King Akademiks, then you can find that he has posted several clips from his streams talking about Ice Spice.
I've had a new opinion about Ice Spice. Ice Spice is the girl I told you. It's like either she knows, and by the way, Glorilla is like this too, except I think that's just naturally Glorilla. Ice Spice, her likability is like 2,000,000%. And it's all because she just...
Yeah, what happened to Glorilla? Remember they was making a big fuss about her? It seems like every other month they got a new female rapper coming out. You know, first it was Glorilla, then it was Sukiyana, then Glorilla, and then they came out with Megan, then now you got Ice Spice. What do y'all think, man? Hit the thumbs up button.
Just knows not to isolate anybody. She does the best job in now, gains more likes than Nicki Minaj. That's why Nicki's on it. Spice posted a picture, 2.6 million likes. Right. By the way, what does these likes mean?
This isn't because Akademiks loves Ice Spice. I can assure you that isn't the case. We must remember what label Ice Spice is signed to, 10K Projects, the same label that signed 6ix9ine, and the very same label that hired DJ Akademiks to help with the marketing of 6ix9ine.
Right, because they were trying to act like they was best friends at one point. But yeah, that makes sense that they signed Ice Spice and they signed T. These are industry plans, man. They're really trying to push an agenda, I think. What y'all think? Hit the thumbs up button. Let's continue on.
When no one else wanted to do anything with him. In this interview, Akademiks mentions his Illuminati meeting with Elliot Grange, the owner of 10K Projects, in a restaurant called Delilah.
6ix9ine went from a rapper who was on the brink of being shelved and dropped on a label. It's 10K Projects. Okay. The owner of it is the son of Lucian Grange, the most powerful guy.
All right, y'all. Wait a minute. He's getting ready to explain who this person is.
Music. He's who cuts Drake all the hundreds of millions of dollars check. He cut the Billy for Birdman. He has an indie label because, you know, you give your son something, let him work it out. He signed Trippie Redd, 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine was not the label favorite. He has a song called Gummo. I like the song. Right. His label owner was like, yo, whenever you're in LA, like, we should, like, you know, catch up for drinks. I always tell this to him.
Anyway, y'all, that's the video. Y'all can check it out. This is going. I know what Ice Spice is, but yeah, a lot of this is way over my head because I'm old. Anyway, if y'all want to check out this YouTuber, his name is Noah Jacob TV. The video is called "Rapper Ice Spice Got Famous by Doing What." Y'all can check that out. Check out his YouTube channel and subscribe to my channel, Charles on Israel. Hit that thumbs up button. Appreciate it.